Hello everyone, welcome to today's live broadcast. Today we will spend about 30 minutes explaining in detail the performance differences and selection gates of ordinary jaw crushers and European jaw crushers. The content focuses on practicality and reduces technical terms, which is suitable for industry and practitioners to learn. Now send the equipment guide in the common area to get the electronic version of the detailed parameter table of this live broadcast. In the field of sand and gravel production and ore processing, jaw crusher, hereinafter referred to as jaw crusher and European version jaw crusher, are both co-crushing equipment with different technical characteristics and performance advantages. The two occupy an important position in the market. And today I will share with you which one is better, jaw crusher with European version jaw crusher from the dimensions of um, structural design, work efficiency adjustment method, lubrication system, and cost effectiveness. First is the ordinary jaw crusher structural design is relatively traditional. The bearing seat and the frame are usually welded. The overall stability is relatively weak. Under long-term high-intensity operation, problems such as cracking of the welding parts may occur, which will affect the service life of the equipment. The non-welded integrated frame and the internal cast steel structure can withstand greater impact and vibration, and the stability and durability are significantly enhanced. At the same time, the larger eccentric shaft and higher specification bearing design increase the load-bearing capacity of the equipment and extend its service life. Next, we focus on the parts of feed and crushing chamber. For the ordinary jaw crusher, it generally adopts semi-V-shaped or oblique V-shaped crushing chamber. The width of the feed opening is relatively narrow. The ability to handle large-sized raw materials is limited. The flow path of the material in the crushing chamber is not optimized, and it is easy to cause blockage, affecting the crushing efficiency. For the European version jaw crusher, it adopts a symmetrical deep V-shaped crushing chamber design, increases the width of the feed opening, and can handle larger sized raw materials. At the same time, the optimized material flow path enables the material to be fully crushed in the crushing chamber. It reduces the blockage and return of materials and improves the crushing efficiency. Next is the discharge opening adjustment. For the general jaw crusher, most of the time The discharge port is adjusted by gasket or manually, which is relatively cumbersome to operate, has low adjustment efficiency, and is difficult to accurately control the size of the discharge port, which easily leads to uneven discharge particle size. For the European version jaw crusher, the hydraulically adjustable discharge port and locking spring safety device enable precise control through simple operation, which reduces the frequency of manual intervention, simplifies the maintenance process, ensures the uniformity of the discharge particle size, and is conducive to improving production efficiency and product quality. Next part for the lubrication system. For the general jaw crusher, usually grease is used for lubrication, which is easy to leak and oxidize, and is consumed quickly. It needs to be replaced frequently, which not only increases the maintenance cost and workload, but also may affect the normal operation and service life of the equipment due to poor lubrication. But for the European version jaw crusher, it uses engine oil lubrication. The engine oil has high fluidity and good lubrication effect, which can effectively improve the lubrication efficiency and the convenience of equipment maintenance. At the same time, the lubrication system and cooling system of the equipment adopt advanced technology to ensure that the key components maintain good lubrication and cooling standards during long-term operation, reducing the long-term operation and maintenance costs. For the crashing efficiency and the power part, the output power is relatively small, and the crushing efficiency of the material in the crushing chamber is low. When processing hard materials or large production requirements, it may seem incapable, resulting in low production efficiency. Mm, but for the European version jaw crusher, under the same specifications, the output power is higher than that of ordinary jaw crushers. Its optimized crushing process and the efficient power system make the equipment consume less energy under the same conditions. At the same time, the optimized operating parameters make the material start to be crushed in the upper parts of the crushing chamber, so as to obtain a larger stroke in the lower parts, further improving the crushing efficiency. For the structural design, the difference between traditional craftsmanship and modern technology. Ordinary jaw crushers adopt a classic traditional structural design, which has been verified by long-term practice and has good stability and reliability. Its structure is simple and clear, which is convenient for maintenance personnel to master the equipment principles and troubleshooting, and it slows low technical difficulty in the equipment maintenance process. The European version of the jaw crusher incorporates innovative design concepts and adopts a non-welded integrated frame and an integral cast steel structure. This design greatly enhances the structural strength and the rigidity of the equipment, just like building a solid protection system for the equipment, significantly improves the stability and durability of the equipment during operation. In addition, large-sized eccentric shaft and high-specification bearings equipped with the European version of the jaw crusher effectively improves the load-bearing capacity of the equipment, ensuring that the equipment remains in a stable operating state under high load operation, thereby extending the overall service life of the equipment. For next part is the feeding and crushing efficiency, a significant difference in processing capacity. The ordinary jaw crushers are limited by the size of feed port and the internal structure design. They have certain limitations when processing large-sized materials and cannot meet the needs of large-scale and high-efficiency production for raw material processing. But the European version of the jaw crusher adopts a symmetrical deep V-shaped crushing chamber design, which greatly widens the width of the feed port and can easily accommodate larger specifications of raw materials. At the same time, the optimized material flow path effectively reduces the blockage of materials in the crushing chamber and significantly improves the crushing efficiency of materials. Compared with ordinary jaw crushers, the European version of the jaw crusher can process more materials per unit tap and demonstrates stronger operating capabilities in large-scale production scenarios. In another part, for the discharge port adjustment, the comparing, comparison of operation convenience and accuracy. Ordinary jaw crushers usually use cascade adjustment or manual adjustment to control the discharge port. During the adjustment process, the equipment needs to be shut down and cascades need to be added or removed manually. This adjustment method is not only time-consuming and labor-intensive, but also has certain errors in adjustment accuracy, which makes it difficult to meet production scenarios with strict requirements on discharge particle size. But the European version introduces advanced hydraulic adjustment technology, and the operator can perform remote operation through the console to achieve fast and accurate adjustment of the discharge port side. At the same time, the locking spring safety device equipped with the equipment can effectively ensure the uniformity and stability of the discharge particle size. This adjustment system not only improves the convenience and efficiency of operation, but also enhances the safety of equipment operation. Um, Next is the lubrication system. Differences in lubrication methods and maintenance costs. Uh, the ordinary jaw crushers mostly use butter as a lubricating medium. Grease lubrication has the advantage of low cost, but it has disadvantages such as easy leakage and faster uh, oxidation. Frequent butter replacement increases the maintenance frequency and workload of the equipment, thereby increasing the maintenance cost of the equipment. The European version of the jaw crusher uses an oil lubrication system, The, the good fluidity and lubrication performance of the oil can lubricate and cool the key components of the equipment more efficiently. The advanced lubrication and cooling system provides all-around protection for the key components of the equipment, effectively reduces the wear of the components and extends the service life of the components. In the long run, it greatly reduces the operation and maintenance costs of the equipment. For the cost-effectiveness comprehensive consideration of investment and return, the ordinary jaw crushers have become the preferred choice for the small enterprises or short-term projects with limited budgets, small production skills, and moderate equipment performance requirements due to their low market prices. The low initial investment cost helps enterprises to quickly realize capital recovery and relieve financial pressure, but the European version of the jaw crusher has a relatively high market price due to the use of advanced technology and high-quality materials. However, its efficient production capacity, excellent stability, and low maintenance costs can significantly reduce the overall operating costs during long-term use. For large-scale sand and gravel production enterprises and users with high requirements for equipment performance, the European version of the jaw crusher can create higher economic benefits and production value for the enterprise. In summary, when choosing a jaw crusher, it is necessary to comprehensively consider multiple factors such as its own production scale, budget, investment, and performance requirements. If the capital budget is limited, the production scale is small, and the equipment performance requirements are not high, the ordinary jaw crushers can be used as an economical and practical choice. If you purchase uh, efficient production, stable equipment operation, and long-term cost control, and have sufficient capital budget, the European version of the jaw crusher is more uh, is more preferred. Now you see this video is a comprehensive sand making production line. The first one is use a jaw crusher as the primary crushing. These are materials crushed by jaw crusher, and then will through the conveyor belt to the uh, cone crusher. At your site, we also build one operating room like just what you see. After cone crusher, we use the vertical shaft impact crusher. Then we'll get the making sand like in the video. But always this sand will need washed. So always at the sand washing machine wash the aggregates uh, and the dewatering screen. dewatering screen and also fast and recycling machine. Final product one is 5 millimeters manufactured sand and the 3 millimeters manufactured fast sand. This video shows the most commonly used jaw crusher in mass. The jaw crusher That's all in summary. Today's live broadcast introduces the technical features and application points of two types of jaw crusher in detail. There is no best crusher, only the one that best suits the work conditions. Follow us, and we will explain some other details about the crushing machine and grinding machine, also mining machine. Actually, except these two types of jaw crusher, they also have uh, fine, one type that is fine jaw crusher. It has a finer output size, so it's your in the real situation. It always used as the secondary crushing. It has the finer input size and the output size than the ordinary jaw crusher. Otherwise, I'd like to introduce our company. We are Shengma International Technology Company, a professional manufacturer of mining machinery, which mainly produces crushing and making screen and other equipment. The company is located in Zhengzhou City, Henan Province. Um, Shengma machinery staff create their own brand with their unique professionalism through years of unremitting efforts and continuous innovation. The main equipment of the company are jaw crusher, cone crusher, impact crusher, sand making machine, mobile crushing plant, and so on. All kinds of equipment are complete in models and superior in quality, which are widely used in mining, building materials, roads, bridges, coal chemical industry, refactories, and other fields. The company always continues to develop new products, find serialized products, and perfect supporting products. It adheres to the principle that the customer is always right, established complete service system, and creates an experienced service team, which not only plans the site for the customer free of charge, but also send the techniques to get the installation and commissioning of equipment on site. Our business tenet is serve our customers in good faith. Shenhua Machinery is committed to building an excellent team with core competitiveness, encouraging the spirit of workmanship, refining products, improving quality, and establishing the brand image of Shenhua Machinery. We sincerely welcome new and regular customers at home and abroad to cooperate with us to create a better tomorrow. Our 6X European type jaw crusher has adopted world's most advanced crushing technology and research achievement. It is the new crushers with the world's advanced level, which are successfully developed by using finite element analysis method based on years' experience on jaw crusher design and manufacture. Compared with traditional jaw crusher, 6CX series jaw crushers pay more attention to the details of design and manufacture, adopt high-strength material first-class manufacturing process, and the 6CX series jaw crushers provide the advantages of excellent strength, structure, reliable equipment, higher crushing ratio, larger capacity, and lower cost. It has some product advantages. First, the crusher possesses this structure chamber, optimum configuration crushing chamber, and trajectory parameters of moving jaw. The super light crushing stroke maximizes the feeding size, capacity, and crushing ratio. It replaces the original rigid foot connection with elastic limit block and rubber damping device, which effectively absorbs peak load of vibration so as to reduce the impact force between crusher and foundation and prolong equipment service life. It replaces the traditional plates with wedges. The discharge opening can be adjusted more simply. It also has the integrated motor cabinet, reduces mounting space and makes the power output more stable. Oversized, oversized tempered roller bearing with uniform internal and external bearing modes reduces the number of spare parts.
3D animation of jewel crushing production line. Large feed opening minimizes interruptions to continuous production. Optimal width and definition maximizes capacity and feed size. Single toggle jaw crusher technology with aggressive power movement. The rock is crushed throughout the cavity. Optimal width and definition maximizes capacity and feed size. Long stroke increases capacity and reduces size.